Hello, everyone. I just wanted to drop a note to tell you what I did after the first community orientation call that we just had. There's a specific thing I want to invite you in to do for yourself as you are taking steps towards your dreams. And it doesn't involve pushing forward and pressuring yourself. It's about catching yourself first when you do that. When you are feeling that pressure that you put on yourself, like when I finished the call today, I was super excited. It was so easy, by the way. We make mountains out of molehills, right? You hear that term. But the other thing is that I felt like, oh my gosh, I have to share this now. I have to put some emails out. I have to invite more women in. I need to put a LinkedIn post up. All of those things that, one, they are fueled with excitement, but they're also fueled with pressure, especially if you're running a business. Um, so, what I did instead is I caught it. This is the muscle that I've built over the last several years is I caught the pressure. I have this I learned this from my niece. She calls some of her body um, experiences of pain little gifts. I have this gift of feeling like my mouth gets a little numb. Not numb, just tingly. Something weird starts happening with my lips. It's a really good sign. It's a gift for me to pay attention to. And so, what I did instead of writing an email, making this video, or anything else, is I came in here into my bedroom and I rested. And I call this resting, digesting, integrating, and embodying. Those those four things are super super important when you are stepping into the next version of yourself. The one who is creating the dream, the one who is creating the vision. For me, I have been stepping into the version of myself that is running this really amazing, unique, vulnerable, transparent, growth oriented, um, all of those things kind of community, right? I am becoming the version of myself that is capable of doing that. I have been building capacity to become that person. And that part of me needs some integration time because I'm going to go do the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. And I want to integrate and embody the version of myself who has leveled up. And I'm not talking about like I've done anything amazing, crazy big. I mean, I do absolutely keep it in perspective. I opened up an online community and invited people into a live session. Ultimately, that's what it was. I would not have thought of it that way a couple months ago. It was so much bigger than that in my mind a couple months ago. This version of me that I'm integrating and embodying, to give you an example, it's just simple. It's that simple what I did. When I think of it in the terms, in that kind of simplicity, it really doesn't feel difficult. I can do that again. And I can invite more people in. I can see the value of it. It's building that muscle of understanding and connecting with what you want and integrating and embodying the version of you that feels this way. I hope that helps. I will be sending out an email tomorrow to talk a little bit about it. And if you haven't joined my community yet, I will be inviting you to it. Um, so look out for the email or maybe even a LinkedIn post. I'm not sure. But think about what you do when you're taking a step forward into something that you want to create. This could be so simple as I just want to create a better conversation tonight with my partner. I want to create a better experience this weekend with my family. Pay attention to who you are now and who the version of you is in that conversation, in that experience. Like, who do you really need to become for that to actually happen? Pay attention to that part of you, and then rest, digest, integrate, and embody that. And after you do it, rest, digest, integrate, and embody that version of you again. Just keep bringing yourself back to that version of you, introducing yourself to yourself, creating that connection and that relationship with who you are, and keep moving forward.